I was just stacking up papers and didn't realize I had to start. Okay, so slope-intercept formula line. Y equals mx plus b. Same as always. Slope. Ooh, what's it doing? So m's a slope, which is the rise over the run. B is the y-intercept, which means that's the point where it crosses the y-axis. So just to start things out, says here's a graph. It's got a smartphone plan. You got to see how everything's counted. Each block going up and down stands for $20. Going side to side, 2 blocks make 500. So each block is 250, and we're measuring megabytes of data. So when they say, what's the y-intercept? Okay, well, it's 20. And then there's, well, what does this represent? So it's a smartphone plan. As you use more data, the price per month goes up. So if you use 0 data, it still costs $20. So it's basically saying $20 is the base fee for this cell phone plan. Okay, approximate the slope of the line. That point right there looks pretty good. So it's definitely a positive slope. That's kind of a mess. Let's do that again. So I know the slope definitely positive. Rise 1, 2, 3 of those blocks. Each block is 20, so that's a rise of 60. Run of, I'm going from 0 to 2,000. So that's 6 over 200. That's 3 over 100. So the slope is 3/100ths. And we're talking money, so it might be on this one actually more advantageous to think of it as 0.03. But remember, it's rise, dollars per run, megabyte. So here is your slope. But what it means is that you pay 3 cents for every megabyte of data used. Like it actually means something. Okay, so then if we wrote our equation, we'd have it. And we could use that to see what the price would be. Of course, we are approximated because I can't guarantee you that point right there was at 2,080. But it's going to be pretty close. Okay. And then this one, you got Jason saying Chloe trying to record a new studio album. The recording studio charges an initial fee of $50 and an additional $75 an hour. So if you're trying to get the total cost, you got to pay $75 for every hour and then add in the $50. So what everything stands for, here's your initial fee. There's the cost per hour. X here has to be the number of hours that you use the recording studio, and the Y is going to be your total cost. So how much does it cost the trio to record 12 hours of music? Then we're going to plug in X being 12. And 75 times 10, 750, 750. That's 900 plus another 50. So it would cost you $950 to use that studio for 12 hours. Okay. So the rest, though, this is what the homework looks like. Write the slope-intercept formula line. Again, we're hunting for this. Crosses the y at 7. That's your y-intercept then. It has a slope of -4/5. There we go. Y equals -4/5 x plus 7. Okay. Slope-intercept form of these lines. I can see the y-intercept. It's at 0. I could figure up my slope. Oops, why did I go down that far? I got a rise of 4, run of 2, definitely going uphill. Slopes 2, so y equals 2x plus 0, but nobody's going to say y equals 2x plus 0. They're just saying y equals 2x. Okay, this one I can tell the y-intercept from looking. It's at -1 right there. My slope, okay, definitely downhill. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, slope's -4. There's my equation of the line. This one, it might be easier just to do the slope formula because you might not, since you can't see the grid. Remember, we know a formula that will get us the slope when we know 2 points on the line. So second y minus first y, second x minus first x. I get negative 4 over 3 plus 3. Negative 4, 6. It's negative 2/3 is my slope. And I can tell this 2/3. Yep, it would land right there. My y-intercept's definitely 1. There's the equation of that line. Crosses the y at 0, negative 2. Then that's the y-intercept. And right, the slip that passes through this and this. So I've got my y-intercept from here. I'd get my slope by doing the slope formula. So I'm going to do second y minus the first y, second x minus the first x. Get negative 9/4. Got the equation of that one. Here's my y-intercept. If you rise 4 and run 5, rise 4 and run 5, there's my slope. There's the equation of that line. All right, now this one, horizontal line, I don't need to really do any work here. I just need to think about it. Negative 2, 4, there's that point. A horizontal line that runs through there is just y equals 4. Now, you could do, okay, I know a horizontal line has a slope of 0. I know it would cross the y-axis at 4. So you could say it's y equals 0x plus 4. Nobody's going to say 0x. But y'all are good at doing horizontal and vertical lines. Just think about it. So this one, if you go to 9, negative 7, put a point, and you want a vertical line through there, that's the line x equals 9. And you couldn't do anything with y equals mx plus b because the slope of a vertical line is undefined. Where are you going to stick that? You know, so this one, slope of 0, again, we could do this, but I don't want to. So if I go through negative 4, 5, it's just realizing, ooh, a line that has a slope of 0 is a horizontal line. Y equals 5. Okay. If I want to have an undefined slope, well, I don't want to have an undefined slope, that's a vertical line that has one of those. And if I go to 75, negative 40, then the equation of that line is x, oops, it didn't look much like a 7, does it? Equals 75.